Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
I'll tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Wade outside. Pass to Bosh. The drive by James.
All he saw was the hoop, disregarded anybody that tried to step in his path.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Heat, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Both free throws good from James. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Chalmers finds Bosh. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Noah with a screen on Chalmers. Rose passes to Noah and stolen by Chalmers. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's LeBron. He's covered by Deng. Here's LeBron. And that one's drained from the low block.
In production, one of the things James does best, he's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Outside Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. LeBron outside. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Chalmers looking around. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Chicago. Thomas comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Brewer in for Keith Bogans. Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Arroyo comes in for Mario Chalmers. James, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
The Heat trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, Coach called a meeting with his guards and wing players to strategize for Dwayne Wade. Conditioning was among the things they talked about most to try and prevent Wade from getting where he wants. Coach said if we can stay in front of him, our odds of preventing easy baskets rises exponentially. Quite a test indeed. Back over to you, Kev.
Thank you, David.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Here's LeBron. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The kick out to Dang. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6, and he drives in. Wade from outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Rose in the post. And Brewer kicks to Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't drive because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson right side. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Arroyo. Nothing on the board. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in.
In for the Heat, number 15, Mario Chalmers.
So it's Miami now. Just 5 on the clock. Bosch, a screen on Rose. Chalmers' shot is no good. Chicago leading by 4. Rose kicks to Brewer. Boozer passes to Rose. That one good for 2. 16 points for Rose.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Here's Chalmers. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history. LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. At the crossover, pass to Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dang in for James Johnson. And Miami also making a switch. Wade's checked in. The high post shot, drained for 2 points. Wade's got 5 now.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Free throw, good, Rose.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
LeBron's checked in for the Heat. Rose hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
The Heat trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by Chalmers.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down threes, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Wade kicks to Haslem.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James, and it's blocked by Dang. Chalmers against Rose. Boozer double team. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's LeBron. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Thomas is checked in for Chicago. Hogan's comes in for Brewer. And Miami with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in for Chris Bosh. Rose scanning the floor. From deep. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And a wide open look for James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Rose passes to Noah, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wade. Shoots over Bogans. No good from Wade. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Rose throws it down hard.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
They double him with that. Now here's Anthony. Back to Chalmers. 8 on the wing. A 3. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists in the game. On its way from Rose for 2. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 3. Bounce pass from Chalmers. Here's LeBron. Pass to Bosh. Back to Wade. Ilgauskas a screen on deck. And it's James missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Rose.
Oh! Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Miami's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose, good. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Chalmers outside for the 3. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Rose against Chalmers, and it's Rose penetrating.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And so Erik Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And now the stats on Joakim Noah. Last year, getting it done. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Wade. He's covered closely. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
This is turning into a slow start here.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw now. Oh!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Chalmers outside. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Wade inside.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
And it's good, 2 points. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's James. That shot off. Nice D from Dang. Pass to Boozer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here is LeBron. James connects from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Rose. Oh, what a finish!
Good. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
It's stolen by Dang. And it's Bogans in the corner. Drills it from outside. Bogans got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, he found an opportunity in the corner and knocked it down.
Kicks it out to James. To the wing on the left. Here's Ilgauskas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ilgauskas has got his first basket of the night.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Wade against Dang. Wade with it. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Watson to the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Boozer against Haslam. Boozer, double team. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter.
Chalmers outside. Back to Wade. Nice move. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Thomas. Dang comes in for Johnson. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Ronnie Pruitt. And it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Right wing. And Haslam kicks to Wade. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Heat with some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Anthony. Bosh comes in for Udonis Haslam. And James subbed in for Miller. 11-point game. Off the glass.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the dunk.
Going right at the rim that time, was in attack mode from the start.
The Heat trail by 11. Fires. And it doesn't go. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim?
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it misses. The Bulls leading by 13.
Play inside. Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Bosh heads the pick for Wade. Into the lane. Shoots the three. That one is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Heat trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rose.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah is checked in for Thomas. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Luol Deng is checked in for Johnson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ronnie Brewer. Miller, and he banks the layup in. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Ah, it's good!
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Basket is good.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And stolen by Miller. Jacks up a three. The three goes down.
3-point field goal.
Nice move. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.